Welcome folks to another episode with FC United, and we're coming back to the FA Cup first round proper. We're playing against Brackley, who are about 2 tiers below us actually, so I wasn't going to play this one originally. Then I thought, you know what, it's the first round proper. We've not got to this stage before with FC United, so let's do this. Let's show it, shall we? And then we've got our first game against Field as well, first versus second, and as you can see, we have dropped off the top of the table, and it's only by a defeat from Wrexham in the last game that we played. But from the last episode, we went on to beat Torquay in the FA Cup 4th qualifying round. We did have a player sent off through Adebayi, and then they had a player sent off later on in the game, allowing Fowler to score his hat-trick. What a game, and well played to Fowler as well. We did end up with a 3-3 draw against bottom of the table Bromley. Dudley and Linney scoring. Linney's been in the form of his life recently, so he's been getting a few game times. Disappointing that we drew, but not disappointed that we didn't lose. So that was the main thing. Hornchurch, we won in the FA Trophy second round, 4-0. Fenton, Fowler, Jacob and Mooney scoring. Routine pass into the next round, and then came another slip up away from home at Wrexham. Very tough game. We were 2-0 down before Fowler got one back, and then as we went forward we kind of lost our way a little bit at the end, and then we got undone through a counter. So Wrexham come away with a 3-1 win there. Nearly 5,000 there going to watch that game, so that's quite impressive. But today, like I say, we've got Brackley and we've got Field. Brackley on the other hand, let's see how well they're doing. They're on a good form actually. Fantastic form. They've only lost 2 in the league, I think that is, but a long run here, scoring goals, and they're second. Very notably second actually. 10-2-2 after 14 games, 32 points. That's quite impressive. It's going to be a tough one today, I guess, but they are 2 tiers below us, so we should go and win that, you would expect. So the side that's going to take this on. Oh, incidentally, we did sign a new player, Garrity. We bring him in on a free, I think it was, from Blackpool, I'm going to say. A central midfielder and somebody that we needed it pretty desperately. We are losing hands over fist in that centre. We were losing the battle all the time. So it may be a case that we may have to adjust the formation slightly. I don't know, but we're not going to do it just yet. But 17 goals and 104, 4 assists. He had a good season last season or season before. 3 goals, 4 assists. So hopefully it'll help us out this time around. But I think overall, statistically, he looks very good indeed. He can play attacking midfield if we need to push him up, and he can also play a bit further back if we need to. So depending on what sort of formation we decide to use. But in this formation, in the 4-2-4, we are going to use him as a box-to-box. He's going to sit in there with Adebayi this time. Adebayi is going to take a little bit of a different role. He's going to come as a central midfielder and support. Between a box-to-box and a ball winner, it just wasn't working. We just weren't getting enough forward. We needed to do something a little bit more. But saying that, he can't play box-to-box as well as he can play a central midfielder, so that's the reason for that as well. So we're going to start off with Mitchell in goal. We've got Jacob, Moonan, Littlewood and Colo at the back. Wallerton, Mooney, Fowler and Fenton, with Garrity and Adebayi in the centre. I reckon it's a game that we should come at, and when we have just changed a couple of things as well. We're not playing it through the middle now, we're just leaving it as it is. And we're not playing an offside trap. I don't think I took that off, and we're playing a little bit narrower at the back as well, just to need to defend, because we are conceding silly goals, and more or less they're coming at the end of the game, which we don't want anymore. Circa, he's from our youth team. He can play in the middle, out on the wing, attacking as well. So an 18-year-old Hungarian, and we're going to try and use him maybe out on the wing. 16 acceleration, 12 pace. It looks pretty nifty, so we may yet use him in this game, providing how well we are doing. But Fowler and Fenton up top, 15 goals between them. Linney's got 9. I'm expecting to bring him on later on. In fact, I might bring him on now, because we're playing against a team that are about 2 tiers below. It should work. Right then, Brackley, what have you got? Garrity, incidentally, has got the number 36 number, so we'll keep an eye on that. We're favourites for a reason. Let's go and give them a little bit of faith. Did we not do one for the defenders? It didn't feel like it. Right, off we go then. FA Cup first round proper. And Brackley with the attack straight away, or with the highlight at least. We tried to intercept that, not very well though. Burton on it is coming forward for Brackley as we do win possession this time. Mooney plays it out wide to Linney. Linney's racing forward. It's got nowhere to go. He plays it into Mooney. Mooney has a shot. It's off the crossbar. Did the goalkeeper push it on there? It's a cracking save if it was. But Mooney now with the corner this time. And we're just not getting people there at all. They seem to be a little bit more organised than ourselves, Brackley. Free kick. Booth takes it for Brackley as the ball worms its way to our back four as we header it down. Wollerton now. Where are you going to go? You're going to pass it into Fowler. Fowler finds Garrett, who should have loads of time on the ball. Kind of rushed it a little bit. Kokolo plays it back in. Over to Fowler. And it's offside. That's the first offside we've seen for quite a while. We were wondering if the offsides were working, because some of the goals we've conceded have been offside. Jacob with a lovely ball in. Linney's on the edge. He gets taken out. Referee, you're not going to give me anything for that. No. As we're not winning this ball, we're not first to the ball, and we're playing like we're the ones that are 2 tiers below, not Brackley. Brackley have given it all they got. So throw-in comes in, we header it away. Right, we should come away with this now. Mooney down the left-hand side. You've got Mooney Linney ahead of you, or you're not going to use him. He jumps, he falls. It's a penalty. The referee's going to have a look. Mooney's going to take it. It goes down. It's normally Griffith's job to take this, but this is to put us 1-0 up. Straight through the goalkeeper. We're 1-0, boys and girls. Third goal of the season for Dan Mooney. He creates the penalty. He falls over, gets taken out, and still manages to get up, take a penalty. What a guy. But we're looking to progress. And we're making hard work of this, I feel. There's Brackley now with a free kick. Edge of the box. Gondor. Oh, I tell you what. That was not far away at all. Linney has just played a 7 and he's gone back to a 6.9. Don't know what he's done there though. Couple of minutes left to go to half time. As a cross comes in from a corner, headed on, and Mitchell saves it. He's looking for a clean sheet here. He's looking to justify why he should be playing first. I think I might put Lavacum into the league games. I think it's the ball comes in, back post, and it's another penalty. Might as well give it to Dan Mooney. He's put it away once. Let's see if he can put it away again. But yeah, Mitchell is moaning quite a lot, and it's not justified. The goal has been saved. The penalty is saved. It's a good save by the Brackley goalkeeper. Mooney now with the corner. He's all over the place, Mooney. Right, half time. Not the best of halves so far. I'm not happy with your performance out there. You can do better. Come on, boys. We're top of the table in the conference, or second, and we're not playing like it at all. Let's encourage. Let's see what. Wow, it's turned everybody red virtually. They're not happy about being encouraged. Are they that complacent that they shouldn't be encouraged? Right, Garrity on the ball. Bit of time. Adebayi over to Wollerton. Now we're going forward. Let's create some space ahead of him. Garrity once again. Mooney goes forward. He's looking for another penalty, isn't he? But this time he doesn't need it. He places it past the goalkeeper for a 2-0 victory. Well, 2-0 lead. Half an hour to go. We might start to make some substitutions. Mooney, he's probably looking. He could have had his hat trick. We could have taken him off. His job's been done. But at the moment, Linney's been rather quiet. Fowler has as well, to be fair. Despite getting the goal disallowed right at the very beginning. But we've got 20 minutes to go. We'll make a substitution or two now. I was thinking of bringing in Ziani possibly, or trade Pemberton. Pemberton for Wollerton. We can do that. Fenton can come in for Linney. Linney's just not been at the races today. Let's see how that does. Siler for Littlewood. I think that's something we can do. Keep forgetting Siler can play at the back. And he can play in midfield. So if Littlewood gets tired, then we should do it. But that's a good sliding tackle. They win it. We haven't got bodies back at all. The goalkeeper should get that quite easily. Mitchell on his road to a clean sheet. Then it's a good ball though. Fenton's on it. He's just come on the pitch. And that's how you do it. 9th goal of the season. I don't think any of them have got 10 goals yet or double figures. Fenton moves on to 9. I think Linney's on 9 as well. We'll make that change at the back as well. I think we can allow one more substitution possibly at the back or somewhere. But we're not sure where it's going to go. So at the minute, 3 substitutions taken. But we'll ride this out now. 3-0 up. We're into the next round. The draw for the next round is coming up after this game. or the following day, and that's it, boys and girls. We're through to the next round. I tell you what, that was difficult. I'd rather play somebody that's above us than struggle against a team that's below us. Very happy with the result. We've got to be happy with that. We'll see what the financials are like as well. We did get 10 grand for going through last game, so I'm not sure what we get for this time round, but it's a little bit of money. 3-0. Very nice indeed. Mooney on form as United ease to victory. Congratulations to Garrity on an impressive debut. Garrity didn't really have that much to do for me. Needs more time. So excited when Garrity made his debut. So they're all looking forward to seeing him play. We get 18,000. Lovely stuff. Garrity makes a debut, but 18,000, that is amazing. Right, the draw. We've got the likes of League 2 sides, League 1 sides. Let's just draw all teams. Let's see where that leaves us. We're away at Grimsby in League 2. It's a possibility we can beat these guys. Let's have a quick look at how Grimsby are doing. They're 10th in League 2. What's their form? It's quite indifferent. A lot of draws. And just a couple of defeats. And not a lot, but just a couple. Right, okay, let's move on to the next game. We've got Field coming up. Very, very tough game, and just hoping we can play a little bit better than that. Right then, massive, massive game today. It is AFC Field. They are riding top of the table at the moment. We win this, we will go top. So the side then, we're going to bring in Lavercombe back in goal. I'm not too happy with Mitchell. Mitchell just seems to be... I seem to be nervy when Mitchell plays. So we're going to bring Lavercombe back, our player of the season last season. So Jacob, Mooney, Olag and Jurovic at the back. We've got Griffiths and Garrity in the middle. Mooney on the right hand side. This time we've got Salam on the left. Fenton and Fowler up front. Fenton coming on and scoring in the FA Cup. A welcome sight that was. But we have got Circa, who is our a youth player, which we might give him a game dependent of how well we do. He can play on the left wing as well, so if we need to, we will do. Siler, Pemberton, Ninny and Bailey on the bench. Right, okay, Cat is doing a fine job with his formation. Oh, did I tell you I got a new contract? A new 2-year contract on £1,000 a week. Yes, please. 52 grand a year. I'll take it. Thank you very much. So let's hopefully we can go and get ourselves back to the top of the table where we belong. I know we're the underdogs. So Failed. I think we've played them a few times. We're still looking at back-to-back promotions. I think this is going to be a little bit more difficult this season. It's a long season. The ball's played over the top. We should be able to pick this up as Failed. Just knock it away. But Jacob has got it now. Plays it into Mooney. Mooney now on the right hand side. Did well on the left, but he's coming onto the right hand side. Oh, it's a penalty. What a surprise. Griffiths is going to take this one, our resident penalty taker. And he gets all his goals. He got 19 last season. He's how many has he got now? He has got 4 this season already. So players now are scoring goals right through the whole team. Forwards are scoring more, which you would expect, but goals are coming all over the pitch at the moment, and namely from the midfield as well, as Salam goes down this left-hand side. Is it rocking it in there? And, ooh, who was that? Was that Mooney? I don't know, actually. Olag there plays it back to Lavercombe. Lavercombe just smashes it up. Not quite getting to one of our players, though, as we do intercept that one. Fowler to Salam, both are playing well between themselves. That's a bad interception. Well, good on their part, bad on ours that we let it happen and we've just let them come on to us and straight through the middle. And he's been allowed to have a shot there, Stuart Miles. His 13th goal of the season. They're already in double figures, their strikers, and we don't seem to be have an answer for that. I mean, that's poor playing. I mean, why we played it right across the pitch again, I've got no idea, but Olag just leaves his man, and I think we need to have another centre back. Littlewood's having a rest. He's absolutely battered. He keeps being tired right through the whole games that he's played in, so we are going to have to look for somebody else if need be. But we have got defenders there on the bench that we can use or in the team. But as Fowler's racing away, oh, he's looking for a penalty. Did you see it? Oh, nearly an own goal. We stop it on the line and they get it away. It should have been a corner ball. Jacob now. Not quite the long throw that we all come to love from him. There's the ball's played all the way back. Somehow we don't pick that up. As Filed knock it up front. We do intercept it though. Finding a red shirt is what we're after. Garrity from... oh, that's a poor ball. And Phil Shirks come through. Goalkeeper comes out. Lavercombe, well played. Right, long throw expected. Jurjevic, wonderful throw. Goalkeeper comes and he collects. That's what you don't want to see either. It's a good knock up front as well. And Jacob's going to take all the time in the world to have that one. Wonderful. Then plays it into the... What are you doing playing it into the middle? That's another error. Another error. And Stuart Miles has punished us once again. That's two mistakes we've had now, where we've given possession up very cheaply. I saw it written down here. I thought that's a good word. That's a good phrase to use. Giving possession away cheaply, and that's not very impressive at all. I was going to shout at them, demand a bit more. After we took the lead as well, we like playing the ball into the middle. But let's find our people. The through ball. There's Fowler, or Fenton, should I say? You would expect him to put it away. And I like this stadium. The stadium looks really nice. There's Griffiths with a corner straight into the arms of the goalkeeper. Mastny winning on XG slightly, but that's a poor half. We've given the ball away so many times. Show me something else in the second half. I expect a lot more than this, folks. Come on. In fact, we've got 2 injuries. I'm going to bring Circa in, and Jacob. We're going to bring in Trey Pemberton. Pemberton at the back. We're going to do it. We're going to put Pemberton at the back. This is a time where you want Spence on the bench. He can play in midfield and he can play at right back. 20 minutes to go. Can we turn this around or at least get a point? We've got a few minutes to go. There's nothing really happening. Garrity is going to come off. I don't think that can happen. Come on, boys. Anything at all? Right, a chance, but it's a chance for Fylde though. If we can intercept it, we do, but not very far. And that's just whistles wide. 3 minutes of added time to go. Are we going to get one more highlight? And it's not. First blood then in this title chase is gone to Fylde. Fylde with a 2-1 victory, courtesy of 2 ridiculous errors. Absolutely ridiculous errors. And Stuart Miles puts us to the sword twice. Right, changing rooms. Despite the result, I'm pleased with the performance. We could go along with that. They look inspired. We need to keep the heads up. That's disappointing. First v second, the first one of the season so far, and we give up possession. And now we've gone on lost another game. We're starting to lose our shape a little bit, and players are just either getting a little bit complacent or they're just not performing. I just do not know. Let's have a look at the next couple of games that we are going to be coming back to. So the last 2 games in the league, Wrexham and Fylde, we have now lost. It's not a good place to be at the moment, but we're still second. We've got a few more games to play. We're going to come back. We've got Grimsby in the second round. That's what we're going to come back to. Do we play Southend, who are in third? It looks like it could be Southend. Southend and Grimsby is the next game, unless, of course, one of these, the trophy... gets in our way. So if you enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more new to the channel, please subscribe. And until next time, folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you.